Hello there, people, and welcome back to the Doom P1 playthrough. I'm with Vorknkx here, and this time around we're going to be checking out Scream! Scream level! Dear God. Why exactly am I so concerned about this level? Because, in the readme, guess what the first slide says? It's Zork with a shotgun. Vorknkx, you're gonna love this level! Zork with a shotgun! He's a big Zork fan, he's a big Doom fan, and guess what? This level combines it, apparently. We gotta see this. This level is a little larger and more involved than my last level. Daemon 2. Oh my god, he made Daemon 2! I tell you, it's like we're recognized that all these people are making other levels right now. But yeah, this is another level like Daemon 2. Oh boy. Like Daemon 2 wasn't torture enough for us. Great. Well, the last one kind of was better than the first one. Let's hope this one is too. Scream is designed mainly for solo players. I have no will how we would play on deathmatch or co-op. Luckily, we're a solo player, so this works well for us. Scream incorporates some rather nasty puzzles, which you'll have to solve to complete the level. Oh boy. A puzzle level, that's all we bloody needed. Vorknkx is gonna love this level. I think he's been like looking forward to seeing some puzzle levels, so this is great for him. There are clues, and you have to use your eyes and brain as well as your trigger finger. A number of people sent me mail regarding Daemon 2, mostly claiming I hadn't made doors or provided switches. That's okay. After all, I'm intended to hear of any bugs, but in all cases it was because the players hadn't done something. I can assure you that all the puzzles have been checked and tested. They can all be solved without resorting to cheat keys. This applies to Scream as well. By the way, to complete the level successfully, you should end up with a kill ratio of about 90%. Now all the monsters have to be killed. If you can do 100%, good luck to you. You are a true Doom god. Wait, what? So apparently it's designed so that way we can't kill all the enemies. It sounds like there's probably going to be something deadly in here. Probably like a cyber demon. We're probably going to have to punch him to death otherwise. This should be fun. This should be very, very fun. Yep, this is going to be a completionist nightmare. A puzzle level. Doesn't it just sound like something made to torture me? It sounds like a level made to torture me in every single way. If you have any questions regarding Scream.wad, send them to the address below. Yes, I want to send you an email in 2016 when you made this in 1994. Why did you make this level? Why did you do this to me? Have fun. Oh, okay, he has some nice format here. He also has this little quote thingy there. Wait, what? Newham is the author. I don't think he said his name in the first one. That's interesting. Let's see here. DU and BSP1. Probably some texture alignment bugs. We're talking Swoon, we're talking Croon, we're talking Moon and June, we're talking Doom! Well, we haven't seen that quote in a little bit. The last time we saw that one was back in Ambush. But yeah, this has nothing to do with, I think, with Ambush. I think that was actually a quote by, apparently, Cameron. Yeah, and Cameron was on the id team, so, yeah, it has nothing to do with each other. This is just, both of them decided to use that quote, I guess. And this one decided to be Zork with a shotgun. Yeah, so this should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. And a sequel to Daemon 2 of all levels. Dear God. I swear, this is a level made by Vorknkx to torture me. He's very right. I'm looking forward to this. And by that, I mean I'm going to hate this. Let's load it up. Okay. Get myself some music going. Green marble. Oh my god. Oh my buddy. Oh my god. I didn't play. I definitely played this level, people. I didn't stop with that other level that I thought I did. No way. That's right. I completely forgot about this level. Vorknkx. Vorknkx. This is torture. This is absolute sheer torture. I don't care whatever level it is. It's probably in your in that series with Ambush and all the other ones. Because this is terrible! This is one of those levels I was thinking of that's really terrible. I was thinking of this level, then I kind of forgot about this level, but yeah. I know exactly right away, looking at this one, which one this is. I hate it already. And we're going to play it! So, yeah. Vorknkx is going to pinpoint the level while we do this. And hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. Interesting. Collect. I'll have to put that down. You'll have to tell me afterwards, okay? You remind me after this, and we'll do that. But yeah, this is going to be torture. So yeah, you played Doom with a shotgun. What's the file name? Scream. Why, you're actually going to, like, note it down for me or something? You remember this level very well. I remember this level very well, too. So you know just how terrible it is. Yeah, God. I mean, I know exactly what's going to happen when I click that button. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you have a TXT file as well. Yeah, I have a TXT file on my computer, and I have the blog, and I have my YouTube. So yeah, I keep it a lot of ways. So we have, like, this way, we have this way, and we have the central platform. Well, I guess we can't really do anything besides to torture ourselves, right? So let's click it, get stuck in this blade cage with Cacodemons everywhere. Actually, I think you have to, like, get out of the cage or so before it closes in on you or something. Right? I don't think the cages drop down once it's up. No, the cage just definitely stays, so it can't be that. How exactly does one get out of the cage unless it's like you drop at the top? Well, this is gonna be terrible. Well, this works well. Seriously, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I can't remember how to beat the cage either. That's exactly the thing. I knew there was this cage, and I remember the Cacodemons, but I don't remember how to get out of the cage. I remember something about, like, a time limit on the door over there, though. Like, you have to, like, rush to the door. Well, we also have to deal with Cacodemons. Like, seriously, I don't know how we're going to deal with all these Cacodemons. We're going to have to punch them, aren't we? We're going to have to punch Cacodemons to death once we get out of the cage. We just have to figure out how to get out of the cage. Yeah, the blue arrow's the way you want to go. I know that, but you don't want to shoot the blue arrow. Vorknkx, I don't know what you're trying to get on about the blue arrow. I don't get why you're talking about the shootable button and blue arrow. You're trying to mislead me once again, aren't you? There's a shootable button somewhere. I already did that, though. Didn't I? See, I don't think it has something to do with this Vorknkx. Let's see it. So, like, when I can push open? That would explain it. Rockets can't trigger buttons. Amazing. Well, I don't think that did anything. You see anything different? I sure don't. I'm glad I have you here to try and help me solve this godforsaken thing. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. There's gotta be a way out, but how? Come on, Vorknkx, are you just gonna troll me with this bloody thing? Vorknkx is just gonna tell me to keep shooting this thing over and over. He likes to just sit here wasting my time with this, does he? He just wants to make this into a lengthy hour-long stream for some reason about one level. Okay. AK after the door closes. Well, that worked brilliant. I think your memory is deficient, Vorknkx. I think your memory is deficient. Yes, I've realized that bar is raised at the start. I was trying to look at that, but you kept telling me to shoot the arrow. So, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been able to pay attention to anything else because you keep telling me to shoot that bloody arrow. And, like, I can't figure out what this has to do with anything. I've tried punching it, I've tried doing anything with it. Like, I don't get what this purpose is. Let's see here, can I shoot like behind there? Let's see here, shoot all these. Did that happen right? What am I missing? What am I missing? I see like look also choppy. Oh great, now it's like gonna act up on me. Yep, I've been noticing that. I couldn't figure out like anything about it, but so far you're noticing what I'm noticing, so hopefully you can figure out something I'm not noticing. If you can figure that out, we'll be somewhere perhaps. I haven't been able to really talk out what I'm noticing though because I'm punching everything that you keep talking about. What, the ledge? I've tried shooting in there when the Cacodemons weren't there. See? Has nothing to do with that. You know, in some ways I really wonder if, like, the answer is as stupidly simple as perhaps There being like something up here, so like a way out. No, there's no holes at the top. Still thinking. Still thinking. What are we missing here? Not much that we can really mess with. Yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly we're supposed to mess with. The pillar? The arrow area? There? Not much that's really left to really talk about. I said, if you could talk about anything I haven't noticed, that'd be brilliant, because that's like pretty much all that I could think about here. Does like this open up or something, maybe? No, I'm not noticing anything. Not like noticing anything I could shoot that didn't exist before. Yeah. And good luck trying to survive in the cage against these Cacodemons. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to really deal with this. Even if we do this, how do we get out of the cage? Like I said, I believe the arrow outcome just tells you the way to go, to like hit something in there to go forward. I don't remember the cage, how exactly I'm supposed to get around it. Because that's the way you're supposed to go to leave the room. I know that much. You know what? It might be that you're supposed to shoot it beforehand. Like, no. Never mind. No, I don't remember going the way of the Great Corridor. I don't remember ever going down the Great Corridor way, Vorknkx. I remember this level and how it's designed, and I'm pretty sure the way to go is through that arrowway. I do remember that. Now, I don't remember how to get out of this little cage area. Maybe like that? That's one way to do it. I have defined the cage. Oh, one stupid question. How exactly do we get now to... Stupid question, but how do we get in there? So, okay. Second part. You run here. You have to, like, press the switch, run back, then run through there. How on earth do you do this? Won't work, what? Like this? You mean? Won't work! It won't work! Definitely won't work, according to Vorknkx. Of course, now I just essentially messed it up. And now we're in the area with the arrow. Wait, what? Game. Okay, we messed something up, apparently. So much for that strategy. So, now I don't get it. Brilliant! But I was smarter than the game! I figured out how to get in there! What was the point of getting in there, then? Wait, what if it's going to the Cacodemon platform? Maybe that's the answer, right? Right? The answer must be to go to the Cacodemon platform, right? Obviously. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, I don't get this at all. Like, I don't get this at all. So Vorknkx, what does work for you? You're the puzzle solver here. Well, yeah, no kid. You've been telling me stuff, but none of it's working. I mean, we know ways to get out of the cage, but what can we do then? Especially since then we need to kind of get back into the cage. Right? It's like, tells me to come in here, then what? Wait, what? I thought I heard like a platform lowering. That's weird. So this is a completely pointless area? I don't get what the arrow is about. That's brilliant. See, I don't know if they intended for me to run out of the cage or not. I have no idea. Wait, what's the old engine bug? I don't know what this old engine bug is. Like, what is this old engine bug, Vorknkx? Because at this point, I really don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking too. I'm thinking I have no idea what to do. The answer is apparently nothing to do with hitting everything. We've learned this. Because I tried hitting everything. Yeah, what old engine bug is it? If there is one. Well, we got some Cacodemons to kill. Might as well leave a quick save because it's not like we're doing anything else. We can always just reload and take 2 seconds. This way we can actually kill some Cacodemons. That way we have some entertainment value while Vorknkx is trying to figure out something. So we go run around punching some Cacodemons because why not? Yep, definitely tested this. Now everything's definitely working here. Everything is fully functional. That's why we have to punch some Cacodemons. Everything was too functional for this level. You know, if that was the case, Vorknkx, wouldn't you be able to, like, switch on the compatibility settings if it fits it? Terrible punch of Cacodemons. I'm so used to punch of Barons. Wait. Yeah, I can't even tell you the beginning of this. I can't remember ever figuring out how I beat this one from. I don't think I figured it out back then, too. Which definitely makes me wonder if something about it's right, but what? This is how it looks in 2016, people. I love this level, right? Every puzzle definitely works in this level. He's tested them. Vorknkx remembers also being this level. Wait a minute. And the audio just kind of cut out too. What was that? Brilliant. It was just brilliant. The sound just decided to cut out. I don't know if my mic cut out. I know the audio did in the game. That's really brilliant. Added to a long line of brilliant stuff. Vorknkx is trying to figure out this level, and I'm busy punching Cacodemons to death. Reload. This is basically what I remember actually doing, now that I think about it. I remember actually when I was younger, this is how I played the level. I basically ran around in circles, punching all the Cacodemons, and I ran out of stuff to do. So Vorknkx, if you can figure out how to beat this level any more than that, I'll be happy. I think this was one of those levels that discouraged me because I kind of had a rage quit on it. And it was like, yeah, it really stunk and made me frustrated. Yes, indeed, I kind of get that idea, but what? You know, I definitely, that sounds like the logical course of action. But I've been thinking, you know, like, there's not much to shoot. The bars? We've already tried shooting the bars. Everything. I can't think of, like, anything different. So yeah, now I'm punching some Cacodemons to death. You're trying to figure out the answer, I'm trying to figure out how to punch Cacodemons to death. Together we shall figure this out. Or I'll punch a lot of Cacodemons to death. Whatever comes first. I'm definitely having fun. I said that we'd have to punch a lot of Cacodemons as well. Barons and Cacodemon punching. Nobody said anything about Cacodemon punching. Nobody told me I had to punch all these Cacodemons. This is why I thought the level was so terrible, by the way. Because, yeah. This is a joke. Terrible puzzle. Punching Cacodemons. Terrible combination. Die already. We'll be here a while, people. Keep going. It's brilliant with the quick save functionality because it's like I can do it without stopping the game at all. So it's like instantaneous now. I remember it used to be that you had to like interrupt the flow of the game every time you wanted to save. That makes it so I can spam quick save a lot more without it feeling interruptive. And that wasn't much of an injury. They'll get grouped together. Ow. There's again. Owie! Let's see here. There we are, past them again. Now we want to kind of like get over here so we avoid them. One Cacodemon dead. You're running low on Cacodemons, Vorknkx. Do you have an answer? Wait, have you tried actually loading up like the level yourself and see if you can figure it out? So even you, when trying to play in your own game, couldn't figure it out? Well, that's brilliant. When Vorknkx can't figure it out, how am I supposed to figure it out? Lots of punches to go on these guys. Ow. Keep punching, just keep punching. Owie. Yeah, a 12-year-old could beat this level better than we can. Isn't that sad? A 12-year-old did better at this level than we did. How is this possible that we're so terrible at it now? I'm almost wondering if you're right and that there is something that like changed between versions. Because it's the only explanation. How can we not have figured this out? Maybe you solved it by no-clipping. Is that a possibility? The answer was to no-clip. It's a very interesting puzzle solution. Definitely brilliant. But at least we're cutting down the number of Cacodemons. Which means it turns easier time punching the rest flying Cacodemons. Like that jerk. Seriously, we have like nothing else to do here besides punch these Cacodemons to death, so I really don't care about my health. I want to punch Cacodemons, that's all I know. I punch Cacodemons, that's how it goes. Do you have like an old version of Doom? Like the older Doom mod or whatever? Like Doom 1.2 or whatever? That you could like test this on? Maybe it'll work in that. Yeah, because this is a joke. So we punched all the Cacodemons to death. So in a way I got my own sort of victory. And seriously, Vork, this is a joke. Like, if I was correct, if I had to take a guess on what it is... Yeah, go give it a try. I'm going to keep trying things here. You go over there, you try that. You know, try and see if it's the version of Doom that's the problem. Maybe it's something that's functional. I would hope so. I really do. I mean, we punched some Cacodemons. That's an accomplishment, right? Let's see, if I put on God mode and run in this run... If I can no-clip... Is there something in this room? Or is this like a completely useless alcove? This is a completely useless alcove. Okay. Yeah, I doubt that I'm gonna figure it out, Vorknkx, but I hope so. I hope one of us figures it out. I really do. It'd be nice. I'd like to be able to say that we actually did something and that it wasn't just all for nothing. See, that's the thing. If I press the... See, now the thing is, all the Cacodemons are dead, so I can experiment a lot more. Let's see here. We press the button, what exactly happens? Well, that alcove lowers with the Cacodemons, and this alcove lowers here. Which, of course, leads to this completely useless dead end here. For whatever reason. Which I don't get. Okay, that works. Doom 1.2 is really what this was made in, but Doom 1.1 should work well. I think they're really pretty similar besides the whole save game issue. And nightmare mode and other stuff like that. But nothing that should be a problem. There's gotta be something I'm missing. See, the thing I don't get is, that way leads to nothing anyway. That way leads to nothing anyway. No matter what, we're still stuck in the room, regardless if we press the switch or not. Seriously, we get the rocket launcher, but what's the point? We can't get out of this room no matter what we do. We still have this whole, wall here, with no way out of it. So even if we get in the room, what's the point of getting in the room? To have an arrow that does nothing. Seriously, this room is very mysterious, this arrow. It leads to this wall. It doesn't have anything behind it, so it's nothing to do with, that being like a way forward. And that makes it sound like it's Vorknkx's solution of shoot the wall. Wait, what? Okay. We have learned something, people. Specifically, that there's actually a way in between these. Or maybe I was actually just walking too fast, and I walked right out of it. Yeah, I think it was the latter. For me, I thought I could actually squeeze between the bars. No. Doesn't seem to actually be the case. It'd be hilarious if it turned out that was as stupid as it was. You could slide between the bars on one of these. Yeah, you can't. It was funny, though, for a second. So it's as simple as you can simply walk forward and you'll get in here. So you don't have to like go out of it and avoid anything. It's as simple as press it, walk forward. Okay. So if that's the case, we can run forward. And if we run forward, we can press this to run over here. And that's how you do it, apparently. And that gets used to some more rockets. And a chain gun ammo. Ooh! And a red key card. Okay, let's save here because we have progress. We have progress, people. Kill the Cacodemons. I found the way forward, Vorknkx. I found it. I found the solution. It's a simple sequence of timing. Okay, let me show you exactly what you do, okay? So, the simple solution is you don't stay in the cage. You run out of it like we thought we did. All we do is when the cage starts to go up, you continue forward towards that area with the wall and the arrow. You click that, it drops this, and we head in there. So like so. You click it. Oops, that didn't work. It worked before. You run in here, you click this. By coming in here, this lowers, you come up here. And now we're up here and we're able to get ammo, get the key card behind here, and able to fight the Cacodemons like that. Like I did here. And that's how we get to this point. So! Whatever that means. But yeah! I figured it out! I actually figured it out! I figured out a puzzle! Can you actually believe this, Vorknkx? I figured out a puzzle! I figured out a puzzle before Vorknkx did! How is this even possible? Now we only have one problem. I have, like, no ammo. Oh, look! Lots of rocket launcher ammo. Thank you! I can't believe I actually did it. I feel proud of myself. No kidding! We know this. At least we know how to beat the beginning area. That's a start, right? Balance of hell! Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Oh, look at that. We got some infighting accidentally. That works. Kill all my minions! But of course, together we can get some extra damage in. He was great dodging. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I'm in for. Like I said, I rage quitted at the cage. So yeah, I've never made it this far. I have no idea what we're in for, people. Vorknkx knows, but we don't. Ooh, secret! Secret! Where am I? Away with an imp, apparently. Die! I'm figuring out stuff. You know, I'm wandering around aimlessly. Turn left. What? What is this? Turn left. What? What? Turn left. I guess so! It's a very cryptic hint. Let's go this way and get a shotgun. Wait, haven't we actually gotten a shotgun before? No, we haven't! So, hooray, we finally got the shotgun. And we get some ammo for it. So I'm not gonna die in 2 seconds. Oh, look, a cross. It's some random ammo. So we're doing pretty good, I guess. Vorknkx would know better than me. I'm also gonna save here because we've done progress and I don't want to lose it because of... Yeah, I have no idea what... You know, I think he's mocking me. You know, that's exactly the thing. I think he's just trying to torment me because he knows I don't know this level at all. So he decides, let's say the most worst things that he could say. Won't work, Vorky. This is a giant open maze. The room with the red signs. I don't know what the door with the red signs is. I don't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, I think he's making it up. Interesting doorway. This is some massive freaking area. Oh, this thing. I see. Okie dokie. He knows what's behind that door. We're not going there anyway right away, because we have other things to check out. We have lots of different random ways. Like over here. All these demons. And stuff. At this point, I can't trust his memory anyway, so... That's exactly the thing, Vorknkx. You proved your unreliability. There's also a switch that we'll have to press, but right now I have things to kill. Oh look, more traps coming. Okay, what's this mysterious button do? What'd that do? What does this mysterious button do? I think it will unleash more hell! You know it, Vorknkx! Okay, wait, despair in the hell. Okie dokie, killed the Baron. We have all these imps to deal with. Now you're in the imps. You! There we are. Okay, not exactly sure what's going on with half this stuff, but yeah. At least we're getting somewhere, right? Random cage of barrels. Random explosives. Okay. Teleporter? Teleporter! Wait, what? What was the point of that? What did I just accomplish? What did I just accomplish? Why did it teleport but not me? I have no idea what just happened. Hi! Why are you standing on top of a barrel? How did I get this slower? Okay, there we are. Okay. So I telefragged something by accident. Whoopsie. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'm doing stuff like this. How is this even possible? I don't know what I'm doing! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around aimlessly and accidentally causing stuff to happen. Yeah, I guess it's working. It's my style. He's unreliable! Oh, look, a bunch of buttons. This looks like fun. A bunch of mysterious buttons! What did they do? Button number 1 releases a bunch of freaking Cacodemons! I like button number 1. It leads to death! This looks like fun. Cacodemons everywhere and me about to die. So many Cacodemons. Yeah, so this is probably not the best way to go because we have no ammo for the Cacodemons. Okie dokie, this heads back. And that's really that way. Now we still have a lot of mysterious ways to go, like this way. What is this mysterious way about? Filled with lots of demons! So much chaos is going on! Well, we're doing good so far. Ooh, look, blue armor. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh, I hit something. I don't know what I did. Teleporter. I unleashed the secret teleporter by accident. I like that. I don't know how or why what I did, but I accidentally unleashed the secret teleporter. I like secret teleporters. They usually lead to good places. You are right about that. I was completely wrong. So. Hey, again, I hadn't played this far, so that's probably why. Ooh, look, plasma gun. Me likey. Me can usey. So, I'm assuming this leads to death. I see. Just get as much infighting as possible. Okay, we gotta kill the cyber demon. Team up against them. There we are. Well, plasma gun ammo, that could be useful. Yeah, I might not have the ammo to deal with all this, you know? Watch, there probably won't be a way out of here or something, right? That's probably it. There's no way out of here. Yeah, it looks like it, huh? Surprise! There's no way out of here. Brilliant. So yeah, there's no way out of here. That stinks. So yeah, I'm going to avoid the red signs just because. Oh wait, that's a red sign area. Okay. So yeah, it's not bad because of killing things. It's bad because I can't get back, which kind of stinks. This way also has like weird doors here. We could always come this way and have everything try and murder each other. Oh, look at this! This is actually seeming to work a little bit better. Is we need to have all the stuff murder each other, just because. I'm good! Let the chaos ensue! Cluster gun him. Okay, we need to get some mid-fight underway. That works too! Yeah, I think that definitely is part of the strategy. Like, I definitely need to, like, make the Cacodemon mad. Chaos ensues! Let everyone murder each other! Hi there, you hide behind that barrel. I'll just kind of let you guys all try and murder each other. Cheers, mate. Try it again here. Maniac cuddlers! Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well at this, ain't I? Hey, what's going on with the sound? They're like just totally cut off the sound. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, murderer! Wow, that was close. We dodged that. Oh boy. Getting surrounded by bots. Might need to cut our way out of the box. Like that way. That works. Howie. Come on. Everyone hit him. Of course, I think that because I hit him with plasma. Yeah, they're good on L. Just. Come on, just hit them. Now we just need to wipe out the remainders. Well, that worked. And that's actually most of the enemies in the map right there. Well then, that worked. Efficiency. I think we had it. Yeah, I think we did a good job, didn't we? Now if we could just actually, you know, figure out how to actually get forward. That might help. Oh, look at that. But a checkered board filled with teleporters. This seems like fun. So, like, any other option? Go left. That's not really an option, but... we also have the blocked blue door down there that we don't know how to get into. All the burning areas down there. Needless to say, I don't know where I'm going. Also, we get all the items in the map, so yay! Just keep mindlessly wandering around to this. Red teleporter, white teleporter, white teleporter, red teleporter. Okay, so we want to go white to red, red to white, right? But how? I'm lost. How am I supposed to figure this out? Okay, there's gotta be some logic behind this. I failed the last teleport maze, but I'll try and figure out this one. Red. This one didn't teleport me. Never mind. What's going on with the weird delays of teleportation? Oh, look, we found a way out. Okay, so you pick this, you go here. But this is totally different than where I was before. How's this possible? Light? This one didn't teleport me! Okay, that's gonna mess me up. Okay, so it's definitely like, you can go here, but where now? You can't go that way. Can you go this way? Yes, you can. Then this way? Nope. But you want to get to that white one. Make it that far. So it's like, we can make it here, but then what? How do we get out? Or is there something I'm missing? Like, let's see, need to get in a convenient spot so I can try and teleport across again. Let's see, I can't go that way. Can I go up to the white? Let's see here, this way? I think this is bad. Yeah, see, I thought that was bad. But then if I go this way, it's fine. If I go straight, it's bad. So how do I get there if I can't go straight? Unless the answer is to walk across the middle. No, never mind. I tried. I thought I had the answer. Unless the answer is to... Vorknkx has the answer, but I do not. Okay, red teleports work from one direction, white the opposite. I'm totally lost. Plus, there's also this weird teleport here. What's this about? This is like totally different than all the others. It seems significant for some reason. Like, why does that one look different? Every other one's a star, but that one isn't a star. That's gotta be something, right? Yeah, this is terrible. So you go here. I go that way, it's bad. I go this way, it's bad. I go this way, it's bad. I hate teleport mazes. Okay, so if I go here, I get blocked. If I go here, I'm fine. If I can't go at it from this way, and I can't go at it from this way, well, actually I can. I go at it from that way. Like, I can't come at it from this way. This is bad. But can I go at it from the red one up there? No, I can't. So I can't come at it from the left. I can't come at it from straight. And of course the right is where we want to go, so why would we even try and go that way? I can't come at it straight ahead, because it teleports me back as well. The only answer is diagonal. Can it be diagonal? Does I don't think it can. Does diagonal even work in Doom? It's probably one of these blocks leads somewhere, so it just, how do you figure out the order? Okay, we need to figure out how this works. Okay, so there's a star that's leading this way. The bottom of the point doesn't seem to lead to teleport. At least not from that side. It leads bottom side, but not that side. It seems to be the same for all of them. The bottom of where the teleporter star is does not teleport you. Never mind. I have no idea how this works. How am I supposed to figure this out? I mean, like I said, it makes sense that it has something to do with this. But what? What am I missing here? Systematic? You and your systematic. Seriously, you think... I don't even remember what you mean by systematic. Okay, let's see here. Straight red, nothing. Straight white, nothing. Straight red, nothing. Straight white leads to middle. Okay, so fourth white leads to middle, right? Okay, so straight right leads to middle. Okay, straight. And then back. First one leads to star here. Okay, so straight 2. Straight 2 leads to middle. Upwards. Back also leads the same as if I went forwards. So both of these are the same. Okay, row number 2, how's this work? First is fine. But the second leads to white near the upper section. White middle, second row. You think I remember any of what I've done? I can't even remember what I've already done. Like, seriously, Vorknkx. You expect to remember this? Eventually, I gotta figure out the answer by doing this, right? Just don't know where. Middle. Back and middle goes way back. Back and furthest goes way back. You think I'm learning anything from this Vorknkx? Like, seriously, I don't think I'm gaining anything from this. Okay. That puts me a third. That puts me a second. Hey, at least you're taking notes, as I sure can't remember all this. Here. Is this the same one we did if we did second? This one leads to the middle, just like if I went straight up like back or forward on third. And this one leads over here. This is the closest I've been. And who knows if I'm even close. Feels like I'm going between these two blocks, honestly. If I choose left, it goes here. If I choose right, it go here also. Okay. If I choose up, I can go up. If I go back, it leads back. This way? Leads way over here. This way? It's over here again. The course means... this way. It leads to this area where we've had some fun with, but what if we go this way? This leads back to the beginning, where if we go back, that's going to be useless. Let's go this way. It leads over here. Up to the corner, no. Have we tried this way? Up to the corner we've tried. Oh, back. Exhausted back. This way? See here. That way leads somewhere, right? If I go this way, leads over here. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I'm having great fun. This way. Doesn't teleport me. This way. So I basically found my way to walk from there to here, right? That one leads to here. What's the point of coming here? If I move forward, I can. If I go to the corner, I can. What's the point of coming to the corner? Unless this way leads to something else. I could come back this way. And now I'm back here. That's weird. Let's see here. So we go forward that way. We can also go forward in this way. Forward. No. That way. That way. This way. This way. This way. This way? This way. Yeah, I'm totally confused, Vorknkx. Like, I don't think I've gained any progress at all. Have you figured out, like, anything? I doubt so, because you're seeing my screen, so you'll figure out what I figured out. You too, if it's any consolations, for what? I'm totally lost what we were talking about. If we go this way and back, this allows it. Then what, this way? Way? This way? I'm terrible at puzzle mazes. Okay, we need to really, like, think every single block, don't we? Like, think all four sides. This side has nothing. But going back leads something. So we also have to kind of think in both ways of which side we're coming from, huh? So, like, also each... So we basically have to do it two ways. You know what? I think we're going to have to, like, do this way, huh? Yeah, I can see that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this is a 25 grid. So you have 4 directions, but they can go 2 ways. That's like 8 per. So yes, there's like 200 options. We have to figure out from 200 options what exactly is the way to go. Yeah. So we have 200 options, people. 60 different moves, no 200. Right? Because we're not just going from block to block, we're going... Yeah, it's 200. Because it's each segment, and it's back and forth and all that. It's not just from block to block. 100? Where do you get 100? Well, times 4, but you have to remember both directions as well, as you said. So if you go forwards and back, it's a totally different direction, right? Or is that connected to the previous one? Technically, I don't know the Doom engine like this. I'm confused. Okay. Well, like, if we go forward here and then walk back, it will teleport us. But then this is another block, so it's really 6, because that means also the front row as well. Right? That means it's actually a 6 by... Yeah, okay. Anyway, what we need to do is almost like get... I don't even know what we're doing. You know what we need to do? We need to get out pen and paper over here, and we gotta try and put this bloody thing down. God, this is gonna be annoying. I'll try and see if I can figure this out with pen and paper. I have no idea if this is gonna be useful. This is probably a waste of my time entirely. But, yo, at the same time, I'm gonna try and follow the Vorknkx route. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Maybe we're totally doomed here, and I'm wasting my time. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see if that gets me somewhere. Okay. It's another 4. Yeah, let's see here. So, okay. Draw a grid to mark every... okay, let's see here. We'll do this. We're gonna try and make this. Dear God. Okay, so yeah. We have a line here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we gotta make the grid. Okay. God, this is gonna be fun, right? Okay, so we gotta put 4 arrows in each. I'm writing this with a terrible pen that doesn't want to write, by the way. So, okay, I'm putting arrows in each one. 4 arrows. And then we can number them. And that will tell us which number is equal to which square, right? So we can kind of get an idea where to go from each square. Right? Oh, well, I've already drawn all the arrows, mostly. Well, I was going to put, like, numbers next to them. So I was going to say, like, not available or something to ones that aren't. Whoops! Well, now it's kind of like gonna mess me up entirely. See, you didn't tell me this beforehand, Vorknkx. How was I supposed to know your logic with this? My logic was to put arrows everywhere. Okay, so we don't actually care where we're going. We just care about if it makes it to the end. Is that what we're actually trying to do? Is just figure out if we're making it to the end or not? Or are we trying to actually what are we trying to figure out here? Maybe I'll help me. What are we trying to even figure out? There's a drunken grid. Will work for our purposes. Okay, so what's the right ones? What are we trying to even find that's right? Because is it supposed to be like the ones that take us to the end, or the one that takes us to the next block? Is all the blocks seem to like go to different areas? I mean, I thought to number them all and then say where they go from the number, but so we're basically eliminating which ones are not the one to the exit. Basically, is what you're saying. So we basically go around the direction, see if it goes that way. If not, we go to the next block. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. So let's see here. Let's start with the very left. This way. Let's move 1, right? Like, we also have to try the arrows below. So it's really 6. So we gotta have, like, 1 below as well. Like the beginning ground. I'll label it a little different. So I know it's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me actually, like, pull this out a little bit further so that way it looks like a separate area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now it looks right. Okay, so we've gone for solid ground to here. We can go to here. We can go to here. Wait, so we're in the second block? How did we get to the third block? Because we went from second to third. Okay, yeah, I see what they mean. And that's, of course, this one to this one. So that means that the second block to the first block we have yet to try. But we tried the other ones. Okay, so now we are in this block here, which is the middle one, the third. Yeah. Let's first try up, because we're doing a lot of ups. And label that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So we are now at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By 1 down. Okay, so let's go straight. Straight. Okay, now we have a choice. Left or right. Let's go left. Left works. Left again. Left works. This way. Down works. This way. From second block to the third block. Down works. And we know going up is bad, because we've been in this block before. This is the third block, so if we go down, it's bad. It's alright, so we marked out that one. Now we're in the same block we were before, in the middle here, and we went up last time, so let's go left. Left. Okay, we've never been in this block before. Let's go left again. Left. Okay, now we are in this block. We've gone down, but we've never gone in any other direction. So let's go up. Up. Okay, now we are in this side. In fact, I haven't even been to this side yet. 1, 2, 3 on this one. Let's see here. 1 up. And hopefully you can figure out the way from this. 1 up. And we head back to this one again. So let's actually say go this way. Okay, we're back here. We know up is bad. We know down is bad. Let's go this way. Okay, so we've completely eliminated that one block. Let's see here. We are now this one. And this one is 1, 2, 3. We know going up is bad. Let's go down, maybe. Okay, now we are back in this one. We know up and right is bad, so let's go left. And then we want to go, let's try south, because we have like nothing down that way. Okay. Let's go south again. Well, that was totally useless. But now we're here. We know these two are bad. We can go this way. Okay, now this one's totally useless. Because we know these two are just going to lead back to... Okay, let's go this way. From this block, we can say, let's go, right? Okay, so we're now in this block again. Dear God. We say... Let's go south. Yeah, it's all 4 directions for that block. Now we're in this one again, which has had all its directions mapped out. Let's see here. This one has all its directions mapped out. Here. We are now up here again. This is the first time we've been here in a while. We have up and down, but we don't have any other directions. Let's go left. Okay. We have all the directions mapped on this one. And we can go south, I know that. And it's like we'll teleport here. This will be useless. Might as well teleport here. Now we're back here. Which means that we can go the final direction on this block, which means right. Well, at least we have a lot of directions mapped out. And then there's like a bunch of blocks that haven't even been touched. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, where am I? 1, 2, 3. 1 down. Really, we might as well go in any direction because they'll lead somewhere. Hopefully that we haven't been. Okay, And go this way. That way is bad, but this way is also good. Go that way. And then from here we can go straight, which is of course bad. But we had to mark that down. And now we're here in the second block. You say from here, we go this way. Okay, we're back here. This is totally useless to me. Here, this is pretty useless. Okay. Also, what about this way? Like, we go this way. This block. We went south. How about, like, east again? This is the third block this way. And then 3 down, so here. There we go north. North is fine. Of course, now we're in the useless block again. But if we go straight, this will work. And then we can go right. Which didn't. Okay, now we're back in this useless one. Hey, hey, hey. So many directions to choose. It's so terrible. This is not fun. This is not fun, Vorknkx. No. There we are. Okay. We want to go... this way. This way. Maybe this way? That's that one. Now where am I? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. We have down, but we don't have any other directions here. Let's go up. We have up done. Yeah, I would never have figured this out if it's not for marking it all up. And I still don't know if I'll figure it out. This is like really, really complicated. I have like a lot of arrows already on my map. It's really getting really pretty messy. So yeah. Well, this one's interesting. I haven't actually been to this spot before. So I have to remember going to that corner and then going right actually leads here, which is a spot I haven't been to this point. And if we go back, that leads to the exit. So that's how that one points there. Hooray! That's the answer. So it had to do with that one at the end. It just, we have to go to the corner. So I figured it out. Woo! Well, that was exhausting. What a systematic torture that was. But yeah, we figured it out. That was torture. And yeah, so you want me to use strategy? Look at what I just did. There better be something over here. Like, there better be actually like a key card or something and not like a locked door that we have to go back to. There's a teleporter here, people. Why is there a teleporter here? This leads to a barrel area. I can push barrels into a teleporter. Why? I killed something in the teleporter! Why aren't there things I can kill in a teleporter? Like, what's the purpose of this? Hooray! Yellow key card! What did I just do? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I'm scared about that. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Because this is the level that will troll you and make it so you can't finish this level because of something. I know this level too well now. Sounds like it raised something like this way. Oh, okay. I think it raised this little platform here. It says no slime. Yeah, I see. Okay, so I figured that one out. So we also have all these mysterious buttons down here. But then, of course, there being the mystery of, well... What is down here, anyway? Like, is there a purpose to all this? Or is it just a thing that control me? Seems there was just a ladder. There's no way out of here. Okay, I might as well try. Most of the remaining enemies are probably those Cacodemons or something. We do have the ammo to deal with them, so maybe we can find out if there's something actually useful from that. I don't know what that button does. Oops. Fell off the slime. We're figuring this out bit by bit though, people. Methodically. Determinedly. We're trying to get through this thing! Oh, one torturous level. Oh yeah, then we have the blue key card up here. We still have yet to figure out how to get that one. And that's kind of the important one. Let's see here. We have a bunch of buttons. You need the blue key to open this door. What'd that do? What did that mysterious button do? I have no clue. What did I just do? I don't know. Yeah. I pressed the button. I just unleashed the Cyber Demon! Listen, that's a deadly button. Don't press it unless you're absolutely insane. Assuming this one lowers like the platform for the blue key. Or it will decide to totally troll you. Yeah. Tough luck to you, don't press that button. The black walls have buttons too. Yeah, black because the way GC Doom. Okay. Oh wait, so there's a bunch of buttons just saying. We have the ammo to deal with them, so we can find out if there's actually something useful down here. Totally useless. Yeah, there are many buttons here. We have learned this. We have found the button with the Cyber Demons. Seems like there's buttons for Cacodemons and Cyber Demons. Sounds like almost we could cause them to infight with each other. Of course, I just need to figure out how to get the key. That seemed timeless. Yeah. Right down, press everything. That wasn't a good button. Once again, we're back to pressing things methodically. Methodically. What a fun idea this is. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, that's the way. That's the one that just closes the way back. Now, what am I doing? And then, of course, there's the mysterious button here. Yeah, I don't know what either of these two buttons do. They don't seem to do anything. Maybe they're like combination, you're supposed to press them together or something. And then press like another button, which you have to figure out. Okay, we pressed another button. Did that do something? Yeah. Well, that's terrible! I heard something, Laura. What am I missing? That one releases Cyber Demons. See, once on the edge just releases Cyber Demons. That one closes the door off. So it looks like there's almost like three buttons we need to push or so at least. Wait, what am I doing? That's that's the wrong side. This one? This one next to it. And then we have one like that one. What's that do? Well, maybe if we push all with the one here. Did that do it? Come on, game. What am I missing here? Did I miss like one switch or so? I don't even know if, what I'm doing is bad or good or what. I see. So you want to raise the cackle pit, you're saying? It only works if it's lowered. Totally working. Vorknkx is back to tell us more stuff and torture us. You figure out like what we're aiming at. It's like one in the corner too, like one on the edge here. What's that do? That's Cacodemons. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Let's see here. That's the Cyberdemons. That closes us in. Then we have that, which makes noises. That's the thing, there's only like a few ones that actually work. So far I can only figure out like there's 4 buttons or so that actually work. I don't get this. And of course this is bad because this lowers the way down so you can't get back. Unless this does something with all the combination. Activate the lit ones? Wait, what's the lit ones? I can't activate the lit ones because the lit ones... Apparently I can. Apparently Vorknkx is right. It was as stupid as it's pick up the lit ones. Well, aren't you brilliant, Vorknkx? Once again, you have saved me. Oh boy, pitch darkness. That's all we needed, right? Exactly. And this seems to lead back. I'm seeing stuff. Specifically, I'm seeing ways that you can fight off like the demon horde. I got it! Yes, that's probably a thing. Messes me up. Okay, we need to get some Caco dead. Oh, look at that. Plenty of plasma ammo. In fact, we should probably maximize the output. Save it. Yeah, that would explain that. So let's see here. We gotta save this area because this area has plenty of BFG ammo and plasma ammo, and we're probably going to need to use that. Why? Because I'm planning on perhaps using it against the Cyberdemon and all that crazy ass. It's like you want to. First of all, I gotta figure out exactly what's around where. Like, is there another way back or so that's not going to be, like, impossible to climb up on? If so, we probably need to take it now, rather than later. Now we can come back and forth. So it's totally accessible. Now we've done whatever we needed to do, it's all been raised. And here's also some extra ammo. Oh, and that's the exit button. Let's see. I didn't mean to press the exit button! No, not yet. But that's the exit from this level. But we're not going out of the exit yet. We still have 100% completion to make. Hi there! You can shoot the Baron. There he is. Because we gotta kill that Cyberdemon. And Cacodemons. Yes, yes indeed. It feels good to have Doom God status, right? We can do this. We're crazy enough, right? If I can figure out where I'm going. Doom God status, but I completely forget where I'm going. Okay, so. Good luck to me. We gotta, like, get this Doom God statusy thingy. Okay, this is Al. Let's try and kill 8 monsters. Let's see here. We want to press a button to raise the Cacodemon pit. Like that one. Make sure they're coming towards me. This button will release the Cyberdemons. Come on, my little friends! Come this way! Oh great, they get stuck over there. So much for that idea. Okay, we have to actually manually kill them. Come on, Cacodemons. Definitely will be interesting. But yeah, we got it down to 2 Cyberdemons, right? So we press the button, we kill the 2 Cyberdemons, we get Doom God status. Okay, lesson learned. Now if I can figure out where they are, that's the hard part. Trying to see them. So I can't just walk in there. You can't actually. That's the big hard part, is trying to actually figure out where they are. And if I'm actually, you know, shooting them. This is gonna be painful. I'm gonna die a lot. I could easily solve this by using the BFG, but that's too easy. That makes life too simple. So we're doing it the crazy, stupid way. yes indeed. It's almost like we have to, like, jam them in the corner. I think that's part of the strategy here. Put them in the corner. Okay, you guys walk around. Owie! Indeed! Yeah, if I can just figure out where they are, we'll be good. But then I won't know if I'm actually hitting them or not. I could not be even hitting them, you know. How do you even know you're hitting them? Owie. That was that successful. Easier for you to say. When in doubt, walk right where they are. No idea what I'm doing. If I'm hitting anything or what. That's the big problematic portion. You really don't know what you're shooting at. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Vorknkx is just loving this. Oh wait, there's a somebody right next to my face. We'll get this eventually. Can figure out where they were. That's the hard part. Trying to figure out where they're coming from. I can't see a giant 10-foot tall monster. This is what happens when you decide not to use the BMG. This type of stuff. Trying to like get like a general direction. Yeah. That's the thing. I said just trying to shoot is so random. Hey, hey, hey! I think I actually hit him there. Can't get stuck on the wall. Oh, there we are. Woo! Such an intimidating color. Just like a non-stop barrage of rockets. We gotta get Doom God status. See what it takes to be a Doom God? Probably just shoot out walls, but you know. So hard trying to figure out where they are standing. What's worse, a regular Cyber Demon? An invisible Cyber Demon. I figure where they are coming from eventually. Vorknkx has probably gone to get something to eat because he knows how long this will take. Yeah. Cacodemons. Brilliant. Yes, yes I do. Seriously, I die faster than... I keep missing them. Ay, ay, ay! This is actually probably a good time to go get ammo while they're frustrated to death. Trying to murder me from different sides. I'll probably grab that extra ammo over here while they're doing that. They're scared anyway, so it's like, this will give them an excuse to kind of get back together. Oh, that's all the ammo I got. Good luck to me. I'm probably doomed. Just out of stupidity's sake. That's how fast I die with rockets! I was just curious how I can actually even kill them with a BFG, and no I can't! I don't even know how to use that. So yeah, I'm pretty doomed. This is going to be painful. Not even really sure what to say anymore. I'm getting shot over and over with rockets. So! I'm good! I think it actually matters if it's in your line of sight or something. Ah well, whatever. Owie. Hi. I really don't know if I'm hitting anything. And yeah, this is going to be brilliant. Ay, ay, ay. Where should I be saving? When I'm getting shot at by a cyber demon? There's really nowhere in between I could save. You ain't saving more often. When do you think I could save? I haven't been able to make it back to the corridor place without dying. So what are you even talking about? I can't even get to the corridor place you're talking to save. Shoulder passes. Gotcha. Yeah, we're definitely doing good. I don't even know what you're talking about. I thought I saved every time I returned. And now I can't even do this at all. Ain't that brilliant? Shoulder passes! What would you like? Because I'm not even able to shoot my gun without dying. We can do this. We can do this. We're definitely good. I don't know how to dodge! Hooray! Everything is dead! Everything is dead, including me! I know how to dodge! I know how to hug Cacodemons, apparently. Where's this dodge thing you speak of? 101% completion, everything is dead! Wait a minute! I killed one of the Cacodemons! Look at that! I killed one of the Cacodemons! I don't know how I did it! Wait, look at that! 147, not 148! I'm 146. One Cacodemon, one person! We're doomed! We have 5 health! There we are! Hooray! And that's how you kill 2 Cacodemons. With a plasma gun! We didn't even use the BFG in the end! That's how to do it! And that's how to be a professional Doom player! Apparently. Yeah, we probably weren't at all. We failed miserably, but, you know, we're gonna make it sound good. Let's see here. We gotta figure our way out of this map. We killed the Cacodemons. That's sad, ain't it? That's really sad. Two Cyberdemons in a very dark corner where I couldn't see what I was doing and had to try and shoot them to death. And that took a lot less. Like, how did Mouselook have anything to do with killing the Cyberdemons? I don't think Mouselook had anything to do with that fight. We were pretty vertical when we were shooting, so if anything, wouldn't it have been auto-aiming for us, and therefore we would have hit the Cyberdemon more often? If anything, wouldn't it have actually been easier had we actually done it in vanilla compared to how we did it? I think actually that's the case. I think actually we made it harder for ourselves because we took off auto aim and tried shooting Cyberdemons in a very dark corner. Well, if it was horizontal, then... Wait, now I'm totally confused. How did Mouselook make it easier? Yeah, but, okay, Mouselook makes it easier. How does Mouselook make it easier if it's only vertical? What did we exactly do that was so vertical? How did Mouselook make it easier to aim? And you can't turn without strafing in Doom? With a keyboard only, but that's exactly the thing. You're talking keyboard players. You're not even talking, like, original Doom with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, you didn't even just say, because after all, there's things like, look spring, look strafe, all that stuff, which could allow you to do it. But using the mouse, you could. You could turn in vanilla Doom, right? Turn using the mouse. So see? You didn't say anything about keyboard. But yeah, anyway, that was absolute torture. My God! You're just trying to say that I actually did a terrible job, aren't you? You're trying to make it sound like I did absolutely nothing. So what you're telling me is that I have to do it. So you're saying that I have to replay it in vanilla Doom is what you're telling me. Because we played it using this and I cheated. Okay, fine. You want me to actually play in vanilla Doom? Right. No, you said you wanted me to play in vanilla Doom because you said that it wasn't good. I'm confused. I thought you said that was easy. I'm totally lost. You said it's easy, but then I'm lost. You were just arguing a second ago about why it was so easy to do with mouse look. No, but you're saying it was easy, and therefore that we basically cheated by using this because nobody had the mouse in 1994, and that we abused it to basically make us win. And that you're saying we made it a lot easier on ourselves than it should have been, and cheapen the experience for us. Is basically what you're saying. A source port that didn't exist back in 1994. I'm totally lost. So I'm confused. Do you want me to play this in DOSBot's Doom or something like that? Might take a few minutes to set up DOSBot's Doom. What dot? I don't even know what we're talking about. Yeah, you're not. I'm totally confused what you want me to do. So you want me to forget about what? I'm totally lost. Yeah, you're totally confusing me, man. What exactly are you trying to tell me to do again? Yeah. Okay, you mentioned the mouse look thing. What mouse look thing? Let me look through chat to figure exactly what you're talking about. Mouse look thing. Uh. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I remember. So you're basically telling me that we cheated. Is what you're saying? I'm totally lost at this point. I don't even know what we're talking about. But you said I cheated or something. Which source point, which is fine. Is it your fine or is it Seth's fine? I don't know what fine means. I don't know how to interpret the word fine. No, because I used mouse look, which is a source port. No, now I'm totally confused. You said before that I did, so you're saying something. I just don't know what you're saying. I think we need to play this level in Vanilla Doom, is what you're saying. That's really all I got. Question is, would Cacodemons work, or is that too modern source portish? And we need to play this in legitimate DOS bots. You're the one who said it! You're the one who said it wasn't legitimate because we didn't do it without a keyboard. I mean, we did it with a mouse or whatever. And that was a lot easier because of that. If by saying that it's easier, you're saying that we didn't make it legitimate. You're the one who said this! Okay, I swear you're going back on something you said before. I really don't even know what you're on about. Are you seriously just trying to you tried saying something, but now that I said so we need to make the challenge actually as hard as it should be challenge. But we need to do it in a legitimate way, right? Well, not legitimate source playthrough, but we need to do it with actually as a keyboardist would to show how hard it can be or something, right? That's really all I got from this. I'm really lost. Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Are you just trying to tell? Are you just telling me this because you don't want me to suffer through this whole level again? You don't want to see another video of this, and therefore that's basically why you're telling me it's not necessary. Because even though you know I basically cheated or whatnot on it, you basically are trying to dissuade me because of the fact of the matter that it will, otherwise I'm going to spend a few more hours basically doing it. Well, you can't believe I can do it. Is that what it is all about? Yeah, I can imagine. You basically think we can't do it. You think we can't do it, huh? We gotta prove to you we can do it because you're saying we can't. Is Chocolate Doom good enough for you, or do we have to do it in legitimate DOS bots? You're the one who's saying that, so Come on. Tell me what you're wanting. Bing bong. Um. Oh, so now you're saying it will take hours and that, that I'm wasting your time by doing this. So you're saying that I basically made it easier and now we basically wasted time. So basically, you're saying that tonight was a useless night and that we should have done it all in DOSBot's Doom to begin with. Or is it that we need to compress the format because I'm really confused. I'm totally lost at this point, Vorknkx. That's what you want. Ay, ay, ay.